Hey everybody, it's me Tiyona. Thanks for stopping by my new channel, Real Truth Hurts TV. I'm making this video to let you know, well, if anything ever happens to this channel, please know that you can find me at realtruthhurts.com. That's my blog. That's more than likely not going anywhere. And just so you guys know, if you have YouTube accounts, YouTube videos, and you're, building them up or whatever, I'm gonna let you know right now. They don't like it when you use when you use other people's music. Since I'm not a DJ, I was kind of using different songs from the radio and stuff like that on my videos, so I can get my groove in while I was working out. But they don't like that. So, and Rihanna didn't ever send me the letter that I asked her to send me so I could have permission to use her stuff. So, unfortunately, my other account is kaput right now. I don't know how long it's going to be out, if it's going to be out forever or whatever. I don't know. I don't care. But just letting you know I'm here. And for those of you who don't know me or what I'm talking about, I'm Tiyona, Real Truth Hurts, and I've been on my weight loss and I guess you could say mental journey for about 2 or 3 years now. I have come a long way in my opinion, and that's the only one that matters. But I've come a long way. I've lost over 80 pounds from working out at home and using mostly Beachbody products and stuff like that. But I do outside stuff like, bike and stuff like that, and I eat right. And also, I have come a long way mentally. I used to be just terrible, y'all. I'm talking about would slap you, cuss you out in a hot second, didn't matter. And let me tell you how I got in the position I was in the first place. I wasn't always bad, but then I got bad. And it was one point where I was just sitting around and I wasn't doing nothing. I was by myself at home because my husband was gone all the time, working, overseas and stuff like that. And I would just be sitting at home, watching TV, eating, drinking, smoking cigarettes, Black and Milds, weed, you name it, well, not you name it, but that's what I was doing. I was acting an ass, and I got extra ass while I was doing that. And then I saw a picture of myself one day where I was sitting down in the grass at the park, and my husband had took this when he had came home to visit. And I just knew I was cute that day, which I was cute, but I was fat as hell. Like, whoa, like I was big, like almost 200 pounds, and I had a Black and Mild in my hand in the picture, and my lips was all black from smoking, and my belly was all big from drinking, and I had a couple necks, a couple extra arms and stuff like that. I mean, I was ridiculous, and I'm gonna tell you something. I would have at one point thought that that was going to be my life. Like I really would at one point would have thought that all I would have been was big, fat, drinking, smoking, and I have bone issues, so I was always aching and hurting. So I would have never thought really about trying to make a change. I was almost at a point where I was accepting it, and then when I saw that picture, it clicked in my head that where I was going in my life. Like I did not want to continue going that way. You know what I'm saying? So I did what I needed to do. I started out with Turbojam. I saw it on TV. I ordered it, and then I started working out to that, and it just kept going from there. And then I realized that if I really want to lose this weight and I'm really trying to work out, I cannot keep smoking because my chest was on fire. I'm talking about hurting. I was coughing up stuff, spitting. It was just nasty, and it was just time out for it, I wanted my life back. I wanted to make a change. And I'm just going to let you know that if you're at the point in your life where you're doing the same things that I was doing, being ignorant, being stupid, treating your body like as if you got another one on layaway somewhere, you could just pick it up when you're done with this one. If you was doing that, or if you are doing that, just know that you can change and things do get better over time. So as long as you do what it takes in order to make that change, you can't just sit there and keep smoking and drinking and thinking that that's really helping you feel better, because it's only a temporary fix, and you don't want to put a band-aid on that. You don't want to put a band-aid on your life. You want to actually heal it, get it together, get those wounds cleaned up and closed up, so that you can, if you have a scar, oh well, so what? Sometimes, your scars just let you know that what you've been through is some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about all that. But you got to start changing. You got to do something. You can't sit around and wait on somebody else to make those changes for you. It might not be a picture that, makes you move. It may be somebody saying something to you that really hurts your feelings and really gets to you. But whatever it is that makes you change, embrace that thing. Do not let that thing be something that you want to consider you know, the worst in your life. It's not the worst in your life. It's the best thing that could ever happen to you when you realize that, you know what, I want to be better than this, and I know I can be better than this. And I'm gonna tell you something, I am not the same person that I was when I first started making my videos. I am not the same person. I'm gonna tell you right now, for all you ignorant folks who like to make negative comments and who like to get all typing all wild and all in caps and all that, I don't got time for you. I'm not even gonna get down with that because I don't respond to ignorance. Now, if you got something positive to say or you make a good comment or something, then holler back. I'm gonna get you. You know, I'm gonna talk to you. But everybody else with all that hating, y'all can just go on with that because, like I say, I'm past that. If you don't know, I just cut off all my hair. No, this is just no. I cut off all my hair this month, October. I started doing it in August, and I cut it all off. And the whole reason for that was to start letting things go. You know, I'm at another transition where I'm like letting stuff go. Matter of fact, I just cleaned out a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, I threw away so many papers. I threw away so many clothes. And you know, at one point I would have been trying to hold on to all that stuff, but now I done threw it away, and now my house is, you know, a lot more emptier, you know, but that means there's a lot more space for me to be here. You know what I mean? So just take whatever it is that's going on in your life and embrace that and be proud of who you are, where you are at that moment, and just know that you're not a terrible person. You just got terrible things going on in your life, and you can change that. But you got to be willing to change that. I let a lot of my friends go that was in my life that I really didn't want to have to let them go because I do love them, but at the same time I love myself and I want the best for myself and my family. And the only way to do that is to change the people that I hung around. You know, they say you are a combination of the 5 people you hang around the most. Well, my 5 wasn't that fab. You know what I'm saying? So I had to change that, and I did. And you know what? At first it hurt really bad, but then the pain started to go away, and I started to see that, you know, I had been hurting myself even more by trying to hold on to that. So I'm going to tell you, don't be afraid to let things go and just do what you got to do for you. Love yourself and keep moving. Now, okay, now that you know all that, I'm going to try to upload as many as my old videos as I can, you know, but in the meantime, just look for my new stuff. Check the playlist so you'll know what days what's coming out, and also so you know I will not be putting any music on my videos. So unless somebody makes me something for me, I am not putting any music on my videos on YouTube. If you want to hear what's actually going on those videos, then go to my blog, realtruthhurts.com. Again, if anything ever happens to this account, that is where you can find me, and that's probably be a better place for you to go make your comments if you really want me to reply back, because here on YouTube I don't think I'll be doing too much of that either, because again, you know, I just don't want to do that here. So that's all I gotta say. Shout out to all my fit fatties and everybody. But anyway, y'all take care, y'all have a good day, and do what you gotta do for yourself, love yourself, and forget the rest of these folks, because you know what, they probably won't even be at your funeral when you die. So live your life without them now. All right, y'all take care. I'm Tiyona, Real Truth Hurts. I'm out.